Hi, welcome back for some more self-care strategies. The three that I'm going to talk about today all go hand in hand, and I'm in my kitchen because I am doing one of them now, making my dinner. The first one I want to talk about though is physical activity and exercise. Regular physical activity is an effective way to enhance our mental health. Physical health and mental health, they go hand in hand. They are both so closely connected. Physical activity and exercise releases endorphins. And endorphins are part of the chemical makeup in our brain that enhances mood, is a mood moderator, increases mood, and it also provides energy. One thing I want to talk about quickly is the terminology that we use and how we think that physical activity is not exercise. We don't always have to do traditional exercise. I am not saying do not exercise, so don't go to your trainer and say, Christine said that I don't have to exercise. What I'm saying is how we perceive the difference sometimes. And I'm going to use an example of a client who came to me years ago, and they wanted to maintain going to the gym or exercising 3 times a week. And they came to me upset because they did it twice in 1 week and they couldn't get the third. And I asked them why they couldn't maintain the third one. And they told me that they were doing some renovations, and so they were packing up a room and bringing books and furniture and boxes down to the basement. And I said, and how is that not exercise? And they said, well, I wasn't on the treadmill, I wasn't lifting. I said, you were lifting, you were basically doing squats, and you were doing cardio with the stairs. If you want to equate it to exercise, that's what you were doing. But we don't have to do that. And when they looked at that, they said, well, then I'm active every day. Okay, so just want to throw that in there, that sometimes when we just change the terminology of it, we are doing it. And sometimes it seems easier to do. Engaging in activities that make us move can decrease depressive symptoms, anxiety symptoms, and symptoms of stress. It makes a notable difference. This is not saying that if you have clinical depression, disordered anxiety, or other mental illness, that going for a walk is going to cure you. It is going to help. It's saying that it is a self-care strategy as part of your mental health care. It's a good thing to focus on. That's what I'm saying. All right, moving on to healthy eating. Nutrition plays a significant role in our mental health. I know for myself, if I kind of do that dive into unhealthy eating, carbs, sweets, that kind of thing, think Christmas time, I don't feel like myself, and I feel it physically and mentally and emotionally. Having a balanced diet rich in fruits and vegetables and protein and grains, whole grains, and healthy fats supports our brain function and emotional well-being. Avoid excess, I said excess, right? Excessive consumption of sugars, caffeine, and processed food. We can still have a treat. I'm saying excessive consumption. These can negatively impact our mood and our energy levels. And the last one that a lot of people don't think is that significant, and it often goes by the wayside, and that is quality sleep. I'm not just saying sleep, I'm saying quality sleep. Sleep is an essential part of our mental health and our physical health. We literally heal physically and mentally in our sleep. It's during sleep that the brain processes emotions, consolidates memories, and rejuvenates the body. And you should try to look at between 7 and 9 hours of sleep, quality sleep each night. Establish a sleep hygiene ritual. What that means is, regular bedtime, regular sleep schedule, essentially. Create a restful environment and develop a bedtime routine. And what people don't know, develop a morning routine. That's also important. Set the alarm. And when you set the alarm, don't feet to the floor because the alarm's blaring. Have something that progressively gets louder. Lie there for a minute, do some breathing, and then slowly get out of bed. Avoid any stimulating or stimulating activity or screen time before going to sleep. One thing I'm going to add too, if you are experiencing, difficulty sleeping, get up, especially if you're getting frustrated, get up, do something, and come back to bed. Because when we get frustrated, we get stressed. When we get stressed, our body goes into fight or flight mode and adrenaline is released. And if adrenaline is released, you're not going to sleep. Okay? Also, bed is for bedtime activities. It is not for doing work. It is not for just sitting there in the middle of the day or lying there in the middle of the day. The brain can get confused. And when it goes to bed, it thinks it's supposed to do something else. Okay? I'm going to have some more videos coming up on some more strategies. So please join me. Check in soon. And you know my drill. Take care of you.